Good morning. It is Monday morning, meaning it's time for Motivational Monday. I'm Christopher Donnell, pastor at Urbana United Methodist Church, and we're so glad that you're joining in with us today. Holiday weekend-ish. Maybe you're working Monday, but the next 2 days, hopefully you have off, or the day after, or however your work schedule works, celebrating the 4th of July. Hope it's awesome with your friends and family. So it's Monday, so some motivational for the week. We just kicked off a brand new series about following Jesus in the everyday journey of life and looking for him in the everyday parts of our life and staying focused on him in the everyday. Basically, the setup was we always have these extreme high moments in our life and these extreme low moments in our life, and it's not uncommon to think God would show up in our lowest and our weakest moments. And it's certainly not uncommon to have the spiritual connection when we are in the biggest highs of our moment, getting married or a birth of a child or graduating or a new job or something exciting happens with the relationship with a friend, or just these big moments. And it's not uncommon to think that God is in these amazing big moments. But what I set up, hopefully for us on Sunday, was that what about the in-between, the average moments, the everyday moments that happen in between the extreme lows and the extreme highs? How do we stay connected to God there? And really, isn't there more to it than we're even seeing? Because we get in routine, we get busy with our schedules, and maybe we're missing these really beautiful average moments with God. And I know that sounds funny because, like, how could anything be average about God? But I also think he is in the very simplistic things of life. Throughout scripture, we talk about nature and lilies of the field and the birds of the air, and now those are small miracles that are happening all around us, but we kind of pass them off as we're driving down the road to our next appointment or sports event or meeting, whatever it is. So God is in the simplistic things. I mean, he's in a really good home cooked meal. He's in a really good conversation. He's in your boredom when you're sitting there trying to think of all the things you have to do. He's there in that moment saying, "Hey, pay attention right here, right now." An example I used on Sunday, and I'll use again, was the dinner table. Having dinner together as a family is hard. It takes a lot of effort, just like most good things in life. And to sit down at a table, whether someone's cranky, whether someone's had a bad day, or whether everybody's really busy or really tired, or everybody's really excited to be there. You never know the mixed bag. I mean, we have 5 people in our family, so someone's going to be on some variant of emotion different from someone else. And so to sit down and be intentional about looking across the table and acknowledging the other person, and again, it could be over stale chicken nuggets, or it could be a 5-star meal from an amazing Michelin restaurant. It doesn't matter. But the simple fact of sitting across the table from somebody, asking how their day went, being interested in their life for 15-20 minutes, because you're going to get up and do whatever's next after that anyways, whether you're getting showers for bed or doing homework or off to another meeting. There's always something next. But for that little 15 minutes sitting at a table, something so average and simplistic, something that happens every day if we're intentional about it. It's not this big spiritual high moment. It's not this big spiritual low moment. It's just this average thing, but it's really beautiful when you connect and you see God in that moment. It happened the other day again, as when I took Selah and myself to urgent care. We both had poison ivy on our face, and we had to go right away. But we had to get there, and it was a 2.5-hour wait in that urgent care. But it was just her and I. And so we ended up pulling the Reds game up. It was one of the crazy Reds comebacks of the year. And we sat there and we played solitaire together, and we just talked about baseball. And not that she's super interested in baseball, but that's okay. But we just talked, and we connected. And it was a simple moment in a waiting room of an urgent care. And I believe God is in that. I believe God is in those moments. And the key is if we can remember the little miracles that are happening every moment of our life, from the very air that we're breathing, to the roofs over our heads, to the people who love us and that we love, to our community, to our country, to our world. And I mean, we have to have perspective. And something I think that can help with that perspective is Hebrews 12, chapter 2. Let us keep looking to Jesus. He is the one who started this journey of our faith, and he is the one who completes the journey of faith. Um, the idea of keep looking to Jesus, even in those boring, average, mundane, maybe painful, not like your extreme pain, but painful, like you are so busy, right? Painful moments. Um, Keep looking to Jesus. Where is Jesus at in the grocery line? Where is Jesus at in the traffic jam? Where is God moving while you're waiting to pick up another kid for baseball practice? Where is God moving while you're paying your bills? I mean, it sounds so mundane and average, but God's in it if we look and find him. So that's the motivation this week is to find God in the good, the bad, but most importantly, the average. So we'll see you next week. We're praying for you. We love you. Bye.